We still haven't hit the peak of flu season yet, but the virus is already widespread in 10 states, including Pennsylvania. The Centers for Disease Control reports roughly 1,200 cases statewide since the end of September, with Allegheny and Blair counties with the highest number of cases at 67 apiece. Cambria County has a confirmed 34 cases. Doctors at Conemaugh Memorial Medical Center say they've seen many of those cases, but they say they've also seen more people with just flu-like symptoms. Maria Miller is here with some advice from the doctors. Maria.
Well, Jen, believe it or not, there's no actual flu remedy. All doctors can do is temporarily treat the symptoms. And while they say they don't mind doing that, they say they'd rather people who have the flu just stay at home and leave the ER for those with real emergencies.
Sudden onset fever, chills, diffuse muscle aches, runny nose, bit of a headache, just overall feeling quite poorly. Somewhat like a cold, but much worse.
It's enough to make you want to skip out on school or work and stay in bed. And Dr. Kevin Casey, medical director of the Department of Emergency Services at Conemaugh Memorial Medical Center, says that's just the place you should stay if you think you have the flu.
Going out, you're just going to spread it to other people. The best thing you can do is just drink a lot of fluids, take over-the-counter pain relievers, you know, the Motrins, the Tylenols, the naproxens, drink lots and lots of fluids, and just try to get plenty of rest.
And that's really all you can do, because Casey says there's no remedy for the flu. He says all they can do at the hospital is treat your symptoms.
Sometimes we can prescribe a medicine which makes you feel a little bit better about half a day earlier, but for the most part it has to run its course.
And that's why doctors say unless you're young, elderly, have pre-existing conditions, or your symptoms are extremely bad, it's best to just stay home and leave the ER for real emergencies.
Oftentimes people have to wait before they get to come back and be seen, simply because we have other people that are very sick and very injured that we need to treat. And so sometimes the wait can be a little longer, certainly longer than we'd like it to be, and it can be frustrating because there's not a whole lot we can do to make it better.
And even though we're well into flu season or halfway through, Dr. Casey says it's still not too late to get a flu shot if you haven't already. In fact, he says it's something he recommends. Reporting live, Maria Miller, 6 News.